Responsibility shapes character through response, not reaction. Embrace integrity and accountability.
Is responsible protectors and providers. Responsible protectors and providers. That's what a good man of character lives out in his everyday world. So we accept responsibility for our actions. We have a moral integrity, we have a personal responsibility, and we have a community accountability that goes on with our thoughts, our actions, the way we treat other people, the way we treat ourselves. Certainly, I'm not responsible for what other people do. I am responsible for how I respond. I am responsible for how I receive. I can't be responsible for the other person's actions, but I am responsible for mine. If I do my part, then my responsibility will change the situation. There's a huge gap being promoted to men right now. Influencers tell us that if you just do 3 things that you're going to be a success. They say if you have money, you have control, and you have human affection, that everything's going to be okay. That's not true. That's not true. Money, control, and human affection is not all of life. We have character to live out and show other people and give to our families and give to those who are around us. Those 3 things are fleeting, and they'll leave you questioning your real value and your worth. Being responsible is not about conquest, but confident service. Being responsible is not about conquest, it's about confident service. Being responsible is confident service to yourself and to other people. It takes courage, not flurries of activity. Success stretches into areas that need the right emphasis that can be uncomfortable but rewarding in our own self and for others. Number 1, we're responsible for our response. Let's explore the difference between a reaction and a response. Someone once said, learn to sit back and observe. Not everything needs a reaction. Medicine applied to our bodies brings either reaction or response. If we have a reaction to the medicine, that's bad. That means we're getting worse. If we have a response to the medicine, that means we're getting better. We want to be responders to what's going on in life around us. We want to take our character, take our thoughts, put it together, and respond to the situation in a positive, forth-giving, strengthening approach. We don't want to be reactive. Sometimes we're reactive. We get like that, right? We're humans, and we react to a situation, but that's not a healthy response. A healthy response is thought through. It takes our character and applies it. And the more we build character inside of us, we talk about the hidden man of the heart in that very first part of our study. As we learn that hidden man of the heart, we build that hidden man of the heart, we build the character of being hopeful, of being engaged, of being aware, of being listening, of being determined, of being consistent and committed. All of those things, being responsible, being a protector and a provider, that character gets down inside of us and it responds to our situations more and more instead of reaction. Matthew 6 said it this way, but seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you as well. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day will have trouble of its own. Don't worry about tomorrow. Living one day at a time. We know that out of the full serenity prayer. Living one day at a time. That's where it comes from, right there. Abraham Lincoln once said, you cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. So let's take that apart. You can't escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. So the issue there, the lesson there is take care of today, and you are addressing the responsibility of tomorrow. You don't just keep putting it off and putting it off. You focus on what you can do today, because I can't deal with tomorrow. I deal with today, and that affects my tomorrow. I put a responsible pattern and a path and an action into my tomorrows. These 2 quotes, they don't contradict each other, right? When Matthew said, seek first the kingdom, and he's quoting Jesus, and take care of today, don't worry about tomorrow. He's not saying don't think about tomorrow. He's saying you take care of what's in front of you, and it will take care of tomorrow. Same thing that Lincoln is saying. We're number 2, we're responsible for our relationships. That's a big one. I walked out of breakfast recently with a friend, and both of us wore big smiles. Why? Responsible conversation and listening and finding commonalities bring joy. Last week, I apologized to the same friend. That's part of being responsible. Listen, communicate, apologize, build, understand, be understood, live, laugh, and love. We are responsible for our relationships. As a young dad, I remember bringing all my kids into a living room once. For the last few weeks, I'd been grouchy, so I pulled them around me and I said, kids, you need to pray for me. I have not been the kind of dad that I need to be. I've been grouchy, I've been grumbly, I've been coming down on you when I didn't need to be that way, and they prayed for me. I took responsibility for my actions and taught them the same. Dr. Daniel Amen said, to feel successful, you must be able to be honest about the things that are really important to you. You need to be honest about the things that are really important to you. Which means you have to spend time thinking about what are my priorities and what do I need to take care of. I'm responsible for my actions, I'm responsible for my response, I'm responsible for my relationships, I'm responsible for my success. It's easy to gripe and groan that I never have enough. Life may leave us lacking in appreciation, in finances, in education, in health. It happens. Everything's not under our control. But we can always do our part. We're responsible for responding. We're responsible for putting courageous action into motion. That's success. Success is doing our part. Earl Nightingale loved this quote. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy goal. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy goal. It's not reaching the goal, that's victory. Success is one step, getting there, one step at a time, one response at a time, one action at a time, one thought at a time. I'm getting closer to that goal. I'm progressively realizing it. It's not measured in dollars or position or power or control or appreciation or acceptance. Success is measured in setting worthwhile goals and making small steps toward them. That's success. A life mission of a better life forward. Moving one day at a time, one step at a time. Philippians 3:12 tells us, not that I've already obtained all of this or have already arrived at my goal, but I press to take hold of that which Christ Jesus took hold of me. Now that's interesting. I'm pressing to take hold of that which I've been taken hold of for. How do you like that? I love that. I love that attitude. I press to grab toward that goal, to move toward that goal, because that goal has taken part of me. It's grabbed hold of me and it's pulling me that direction. It goes on and says, brothers and sisters, I don't consider myself to have made it. I have not made it. I haven't made it on my own, but one thing I do, I forget what lies behind and I reach forward to what's ahead. I press toward the goal to win the prize of the upward call of God in Christ Jesus. All of us who are mature, pursuing spiritual perfection, should have this attitude. And if in any respect you have a different attitude, well, God will make it clear to you. Only let us stay true to what we've already attained. I love that attitude. Again, if you don't agree with me, hey, hang in there. God will get you there. I love that great attitude that says, it's okay. I have a bar that I've set my life to, and I have goals I've set my life to. And maybe you're not there. Maybe you have a different set of goals, or you're trying to attain to some of those same goals. It's okay to not be there yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. Forget what's behind you. I can't change yesterday. I cannot change it. I take responsibility for it, but I cannot change it. I can change the moment I'm standing in. I take responsibility for the moment I'm standing in and apply the best that I know. I keep growing in what I know. I'm responsible for that. And I apply what I know. Victory or triumph comes from reaching the goal. Success comes in going towards the goal. Let's take a moment to examine what lies within the realm of my responsibility. My career, my family, my friendships, my community. Think about that for a minute. How can I improve my involvement in meaningful activities? Dr. Daniel Amen highlights meaningful work or activity as one of the 12 keys to maintaining a healthy brain. And I believe in maintaining a healthy brain. Where am I avoiding responsibility or blaming my lack of progress on something over which I really have control and could make better, but I'm blaming someone else? Is there something nagging me in my prayer life which I've not taken responsibility and I'm not giving my best? So I want you to think about that. And here's the prayer that goes with this lesson. Father, you're the guide of my life. You let me live out your heart. Show me, let me walk humbly and do my part with the calm assurance that you will make it work. You'll work it out to good success in all I set my hand to do with you beside me. Psalm 37 says, don't be worried on account of the wicked, the normal people, the people who are just pursuing their own stuff. Don't be jealous of those who do wrong. They will soon disappear. Like the grass that dries up, they will dry up like plants and the wind will blow them away. Trust in the Lord and do good. Live in the land and be safe. Seek your happiness in the Lord, and he will give you your heart's desire. Give yourself to the Lord. Trust in him, and he will help you. He will make your righteousness shine like the noonday sun. Your right living, your pursuit of the right thing. You don't have to be perfect, but the pursuit of the right thing. Be patient and wait for the Lord. Don't be worried about those who prosper and aren't doing that. Put that aside. Don't give in to worry or anger. It just leads to trouble. Those who trust in the Lord will possess the land. They will have what they need. But those who are pursuing their own things, they will be driven out. They will be driven out. Soon they will disappear, and you'll look for them and you won't even find them, but you'll turn around and you'll see the goodness of God in your family, in your life, in your workplace, and what's going on with you. Responsible. This is our first lesson of responsible. We have 2 more to go. I appreciate you, and I love you.